I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Tell me more about this plague.
That starts out as a cough.
Yeah, let's play
then you
20
start
questions.
coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species.
This guy's clearly had
Turians,
extensive medical training.
Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Well, that's
Listen,
enough.
you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Yep. Grenade launcher
Fortunately,
opens
humans are
doors.
immune to the plague.
That is fortunate. Alright, this mission basically has two main parts. I'll probably just break it up so that it'll be in a part 1 and part 2. Alright, we'll stick with Miranda and Jacob for now. Now we'll mess with powers. I'm gonna try to get to Adrenaline Rush 3 and then level up Adrenaline Rush. Jacob, I'm waiting to get pull 4 on him. And then for Miranda, we can get Warp 3, which is nice because Warp 3, as long as you keep up with upgrades, should be able to strip basic barriers and armor. And then weapons are fine. Alright, now we gotta waste time getting all of our weapons set up. Put Incendiary on the pistol. I'll just go with shield damage first, though. Come over here, grab the Ezo. There's some clips for some unknown reason. So this mission has varied enemies, but
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
it'll end up being a showcase of pull and warp eventually. Really, probably engineer or adept
Good luck.
are almost the best
Blue
class
Suns
for this,
and
as
Vorcha
long as you
shooting anything
can
that moves.
manage your powers and not run out of clips too fast.
Got hostiles!
Affirmative. Felt that one.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Most likely. I don't know why the hack tutorial comes up there again. There's a few things in these buildings. Mostly they tell the story of what's been going on in the district. Okay, I'm doing this really slow.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the
Yeah,
plague
these
and a
poor bastards got the plague and they got sealed in by the rest of the Blue Suns.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my source. The proof
How
is there
poetic.
for all to see.
I don't see any
Your
proof.
species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morton and his clinic to the ground.
Don't be an ass.
I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
You help me. Why?
That's what I do.
What I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere.
Just run around the galaxy
Maybe it's
solving
the fever.
problems
But as you
for
say,
little to no reward.
what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the
Well,
bodies as a warning.
it sounds like he'd be a good fit for my team.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Rest is just more background on the plague and such.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control random play.
Alright, so... try to get the squad to follow you up here.
Easy
Let's get
enough.
them in this room first.
Right.
Right behind
And
you.
you can
Got
get them
it.
to go up here. You can actually do this whole encounter from there. If you want. I mean, you don't have to.
Gravity's one. Headshot.
The only bad thing is, it's squad is kind of stupid, and it's hard to...
Heading to cover.
Moving to cover.
Sometimes it's hard to get them to use their powers right from there. Maybe it's just because I'm out of practice, but I've had that issue before. So the more fun way is to come over here.
I've got him. Shields have failed.
Engaging target. There we go.
And take cover real quick to regen shields. They should be relatively safe up there.
Incoming.
I'm on it.
And then Jacob should be able to hold this dude. Get them to form
Staying
up.
close.
Understood.
That was kind of sneaky. I shouldn't have run past those two guys. So, don't do that. Also probably should have been running Incendiary on this already. Wait, the rhythm on the Eviscerator is a little strange. It's like shot melee if you're up close.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the
Like
Blue
how we
Suns
ask
started
all
seeing
these
victims up inside their
random
own apartments,
people
the plague
all
kept
this
spreading.
information.
Now they
It's
just gun
relatively
victims
technical
down
about
and
the plague.
burn the bodies in the streets.
Everybody has an
Doesn't seem to be
opinion.
helping though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Like how nobody trusts him.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay.
The power of
All right.
blue.
We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Alright. I'm gonna switch them to pistols.
Switch up! Got it!
Get him to run Incendiary. I'm gonna switch all my weapons to Incendiary too.
I'll take it.
Alright now, I like to go up here.
Be right there.
And put the squad in cover here. Alright, and these pyro guys, if you shoot them in the tank, you can light it on fire and usually it'll blow up. Well, so the safe way is to just do the whole thing from up here. There's a couple of blue suns manning a barricade right under this. They're fighting the Vorcha right now. If they see you, then they target you for some reason. There's a warp bomb. There's one of those suns. Go down here.
Understood.
Sure thing.
Be right there.
On my way.
Need to get some combos. There we go, finally.
I got him.
Alright, so Krogan will come in. Just if you can strip his armor. Well, it's helpful if Jacob's pole actually works. Put Jacob back here. Oh, I missed that guy. Warp bomb him. Get our shotty out.
You bet.
Staying close. Have a nice trip.
It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
Alright,
The Blue
so
Suns have given up a lot
wasn't
of turf.
really all that aggressive.
Well for them.
What's my... Just don't have the aim quite right on like the shotgun yet. Anyway. Let's check out this little building. Our apartment.
Hey, back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff.
Got
in
an
his house.
attitude.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing
Seemed
from
like
the dead.
scum, and you had an
That's
attitude.
pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
I've killed people for less.
I don't think he's kidding, man.
No, I'm not
Whoa,
kidding.
Hold on a minute. Nobody needs to shoot nobody. We're stopping, okay? We just wanted to make a quick buck. It ain't worth getting killed over. We're done. Seriously, I swear.
Do you know a Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
These guys look like
About a
scientists.
week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
Tell me everything you know about Morden Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kinda had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
Thanks for the tip.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
I don't really believe him. Alright, so... basically made it to clinic. Alright, keep going in cover. Thank you, sprint button. So basically, if you're playing as an engineer or an adept, for our engineer you need to get Incinerate by now, and use that for armor stripping, and adept you need to be running like pull or singularity, ragdoll the targets. Ragdoll targets take double damage in this game, so that helps with ammo efficiency.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Not particularly.
Field
is clear! Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Alright.
We're running low on Suboxone.
Use Melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians.
It's a lot
Supplement
of
with butemerol.
stuff to pick up here. Let's just talk to Morden.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe.
I'm gonna go on
Relax,
forever.
Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
Brilliant deduction.
You're very well informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get
Not
in
a
and deal with the
problem.
Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background.
Uh-oh,
wider
there's the
range than
diversity
other sapient
thing.
races. Makes sense as control group.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Alright, good point.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Alright, the Carnifex.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release.
He gets dialogues cut off, but Carnifex, high damage per shot, pistol, good against armor. The ammo is a little bit limited, so if you're playing a caster, you might want to switch back to the Predator. However, for Miranda and Jacob, the Carnifex is a good choice. And actually, I think I'm going to stop this one here and split this mission in half, so see you in a bit.